Hey everyone, Ritam this side, and today we are going to talk about why market saturation is not the problem and it never was. And what is the real problem? What is the real constraint that is stopping you from getting new high ticket clients? If you don't know who I am, my name is Ritam Samant, as I said, and I have helped 20 plus aspiring agency owners start their agency, get their first client, and they're running their agency as of now. And I'm on a mission to completely revolutionize the client acquisition sector or the industry itself for agency owners and other business owners in India. So let's get into the topic, shall we? I have written out 4 points out here, 4 core points, and we're going to talk about it one by one. First of all, saturation is a perception, not a measurement. Most of the agency owners who thinks or says that my market is saturated, that is the reason why I'm not getting a lot of clients. What I've seen is they have talked with other agency owners who seem to have been in their market itself. First of all, it's very rare to have agency owners who are working in a specific market, but that's a topic for another day. But if they are working, they have seem to have talked out with other agency owners who seem to also work in this market specifically or have clients in this market. And when asked how many agencies have you seen in your market itself, they say, "Oh, me personally, I have seen 4 agencies itself." So that's it. They've just seen 4 agencies working in a market of 40 to 50,000 people, 40 to 50,000 businesses rather, and they have automatically assumed that their market is saturated and they should not work in it and they would not get high ticket clients in it. Do you see the problem? It's a perception problem. It's not a saturation problem out there, guys. Market saturation is never real. Now there are few exceptions I would talk about. Apart from that, it's never real. It's never the real problem, right? Until and unless you are working in a dying business sector. I don't know what is a dying business sector out here. Yeah, if you are a marketing agency for pottery business, or no, pottery is not that much dying. I don't know, newspaper printing, whatever. You just have an idea, right? If you have an idea, if you are working for those kind of sectors or industries, those sectors like year by year they are decreasing. Like for example, newspaper, right? The newspaper industry is decreasing with at a rate of what, 2%, I guess, year by year. They're shifting digitally and stuff. So if you are doing marketing for like physical newspaper agencies or anything like that, then of course you're going to see a little bit of saturation, or you're not going to get client because they are decreasing year by year, and the sector or the industry itself is getting small. So apart from those kind of exceptions, in general there are no saturation at all. But you might say that you are you are talking with other clients or prospects, and they are saying they have heard about this offer, they have heard about you, they have heard about other agency owners saying the exact same thing. Then what is the problem exactly? Then what do you think exactly is the problem? Is it the market? Is it the market saturation exactly, or is it the offer? Is it your offer which is the problem? Now understand this. Market saturation was never the problem. There are thousands of agency owners. There will always be agency owners out there. There will always be agency owners out there who are going to serve your niche, who are going to serve your industry, who are going to serve your market specifically. I don't care. But this is a good sign. This is a healthy sign. Now, imagine there are 2 ponds, right? And you see a pond which is completely empty, so there's no fishermen around, and there are no birds around, right? So you don't know, of course, there is fish or not until and unless you go dive and check. So there's no fish around who are looking for fishes. There are no fishermen around, and there's another pond where there are a lots of, if not lots, like quite a large amount of fishermen. There are fish, birds that are catching the fish and stuff. Which one would you go to catch fish? Now, if you think market, saturation is the problem, and if you think with that mindset, you're going to think, well, I'm going to go to the pond where there are no fish, no birds, no fishermen, and all that. Well, chances are that pond doesn't have a lot of fish. That is the reason why there are no fishermen. That is the reason why there is no birds all around, because they also don't get fish. So they thought, this is a good one, like the pond beside that there is a lot of fish, and that is the reason why they are there. So the point I'm trying to make is, it is a healthy sign that there is a lot of agency owners in your niche. It's a really truly healthy sign, because it shows that the niche has potential, the market has potential, and people are getting clients out of that market itself. So you should not worry about market saturation itself. What you should worry about, offer saturation. Now, what is offer saturation? Well, if someone is offering something and every single person just start copying it, right? That is offer saturation. Now, what I mean by that, well, one offer saturation trend which I have seen personally with agency owners after talking with hundreds of them is 100% return on investment guarantee. 100% guarantee, 100% guarantee. I have heard that line so many times. I myself is frustrated while working with agency owners itself. So you should surely understand how much prospects would be frustrated by listening to that kind of offer, that kind of strategy. You need to change your offer. You need to change your entire offer structure in a sense, to actually have a new way of perspective, and that is the only when you are going to get clients, right? High ticket clients at rate, like at a substantial amount of rate. The more unique the offer, I don't mean crazy offer, I mean which is unbelievable to hear, but I mean offers that are so no brainer that it feels stupid to say no to. For example, our offer, we help agency owners get 30 appointment show ups in 30 days on pay on results basis. That is it. A single person who will say no to this offer is either filled with appointments, they don't have any they don't need appointments at all, or they are just stupid. These are the only times they are going to say no to my offer. I know that. So that is the reason why I'm getting clients. That is the reason why I'm getting appointments. That has to be the same with you guys too. Now this brings us to a second point, that is, even in a crowded market, most competitors are very, very, very passive. If you think that all the fishermen are fishing and they're focused on fishing the fish you are targeting, it's kind of a tongue twister really, but yeah, if you're thinking that, they are not. Most of them are sleeping. Most of them have just put the fishing rod there and they are just gone, and there are just a few fishermen, they're actually trying to fish, and even out of them only one or two are actually getting fishes. That's the reality, if you truly understand it. Now, don't you think, if you truly try hard, if you change your offer, that is, you create, like, you have a really good bait for the fish, if you have a really good fishing rod or whatever, then won't you get a client? If you have this offer strategy that is so better than others, that it, like literally mocks them out, then you will surely get a client, right? And not one client itself, you're going to get loads of clients there. And this is the exact perspective change that every single agency owner in India needs to have. They don't understand this because they don't want to understand it. And why don't they want to understand it? Well, they're comfortable with where they are right now. They're comfortable with the agent, like how the agency is doing, doing this 2 to 3 lakhs per month, 5 lakhs per month. Yeah, it's fine. They're not super happy with it, but they're not sad about it either. Like, the life is going on, they can pay their employees and stuff. But do they really want it? Don't they really want their agency to grow? They want it, but what they are able, like, what they can actually do, right? They think, market is saturated, they have so many excuses, referrals are not there and all. You don't need referrals, you don't need market to be unsaturated at all. You don't need what do you call it, you don't need lakhs of money to spend to get clients too. You just need a client acquisition system. You just need your perspective to be changed, and you just need to work by yourself and focus on working and getting new clients, which you don't do. You focus on service delivery, you think focusing on clients and focusing on the existing clients, focusing on giving them good results is automatically going to bring you new clients, which sometimes happen because of unpredictable referrals that you get, but mostly it doesn't, right? And you stay in this comfort zone, barely, functioning, surviving, and yeah, that's about it. Now, the solution, as I said, would be only one thing, that is changing your mindset completely. I hope this video helps with that. I hope this video gives you enough metaphors, enough analogy or whatever, enough motivation so called, to change your view, change your viewpoint, and help you understand how to actually, you know uh, go through this problem itself, go through this paradigm itself. Now, if you need help with outbound system or anything, you can watch this video, just previous video of this one, by the way. I just talked about it. What you need to do in terms of why service delivery isn't equal to client acquisition. That is the whole topic here. And if you want to know why referrals are bad for your agency and stuff, check this video out. And yeah, that's it. By the way, just a quick note, if you are a agency owner, coach, or consultant, and if you are having any trouble with getting clients, or having any appointment booking, or can't figure out how to book appointments, then there's a link in the description that you may want to check out. Full transparency, it's a funnel, and no, it doesn't have any 10 lakh rupees, 15,000 rupees course or whatever. It just has my video explaining how I might be able to help you with appointment booking, with client acquisition. Now, I really don't care if you click on the link or not, but that's just a heads up. If you are interested, you can click it. And yeah, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you like it, and make sure to like the video. There's a button for, if you like the video, of course there's a button for that. And if you want to see more of this content, you can surely subscribe to my channel. I wouldn't say to click the notification icon or whatever, you are of course busy. And yeah, comment any video ideas you have, anything. I would love to make a video about whatever you might want to see a video about. And yeah, that said, this is Ritam signing off. Have a great day ahead.